Good morning, guys. I'm Melissa. Welcome back to my channel, and I follow a Whole Foods plant-based diet. I have not posted really anything for quite a bit, and you'll see I haven't really done any updates. For a little while, I was doing a lower carb vegan lifestyle, and I lost a little bit of weight, but ultimately it was super quick to gain it back once you just started eating normal again. And then I tried to do just like potatoes only, or like mostly potatoes, and that wasn't working. I wasn't losing weight that way either. So I kind of just went back to the basics of what I knew worked a couple of years ago. And it does actually follow the Starch Solution approach, but it's like less potatoes, more focused on whole foods and the right foods, and just really honestly bulking up and eating a lot of vegetables. So I've been eating like this for about a week and a half. I don't drink ever. I have coffee. That is literally my only treat. So if you're a drinker, I don't have really much advice on that, because I might drink once every 6 months a glass of wine or something. So like literally, like I don't find any not pleasure, but like I don't find any reason to drink anymore, because I really don't do anything that involves like, you know, going out and having any drinks, I guess. I don't know. I'm kind of just going off rambling now, but I live in wine country right now, which is really weird. But yeah, anyway, besides that, I just have been back to prepping. I cannot emphasize to you enough how important it is to me to prep and be ready. And the days that I was not prepped, I always have my McDougal soups down here. And that is, I'll just grab them for lunch if I'm starving and I'm working, whatever, or I need, I'm in a pinch and I gotta go. That's my go-to. So, since I've been on this journey, I've had my ups and downs. But since I've been back on the right track, I would say I've lost about 12 pounds, and I'm at the lowest I've been since probably last November or like October. So, well, it's been a long time, and now I have about 30 pounds to go, and I'll be very, very happy. I'll eat even 20, 25, I'd be very happy. So I finally have things going in the right direction. My life isn't going the way I want it to go, but my health is, and so, at least there's that. I am separated. I am going through changes again that are very stressful, and I'm going to be moving again. I should have just done this in the first place. I should have just moved to Washington State, which was my original plan, but now it is the plan. It will increase my opportunities for work with the company I'm with, and it will just help me thrive. And just, it's on a single paycheck, it's almost impossible to live in California for any of you that have tried. It is really, really hard. I'm not on a single paycheck right now. I'm cohabitating, but it's not fun. And for those of you that are able to do it, I take my hats off, because it is really, really hard. And yeah, not something that I recommend unless you really can get along with that person. But if you're separating, then I don't necessarily think you're getting along that well. But who knows? Maybe you are. I'm not that girl. So, but anyway, with all that said, I just wanted to show you kind of what I've been doing. I've got everything prepped, ready to go for this week. I'm finally not weighing in every day, and I'm so proud of that. Like, that's really hard for me. That's a non-scale victory right there for me, because weighing daily was like my go-to every single plan, every single week for months and months and months, for years, let's be honest. Now I'm good. I am good with once a week. I might do twice a week, but right now I've done once a week, and it kind of takes my mind off of that. And that's a good thing, because when you focus solely on the scale and not how you're feeling or the pictures you're taking, I think it takes away from your, good positive vibes. Because right now I'm in a good place. I feel really good about my weight loss, and when I weigh in again, if I'm down a couple more pounds and, you know, I haven't seen the fluctuation of the up and down throughout the week, I'm more likely to be, you know, be able to stay positive and not want to go and have a Beyond Burger, which I haven't felt the need to do any of that. So, in fact, my little one just celebrated her 3rd birthday on Friday and they went and had ice cream. I did not have any. Not that I'm a big ice cream person, but we did go have some fresh ramen and I ate about half of mine. So I'm sure the salt and stuff in that was not good, but that's like the only thing I've had off plan. Literally the first time I've gone out to eat since I've been eating my Whole Foods and stuff. So, and also I can't afford to go out to eat. So that's a good thing right now. I really have to save my money so that my kids and I can get a house, you know, get going, you know, move into the next chapter of our lives and just, you know, really focus on what's important, and that is health, my children, and just finding my inner happiness. And that's what I'm focusing on. So with that said, one thing I will say that I have been doing a lot of every single day, actually, I have an avocado on toast. My toast is always Ezekiel and nothing else. That's Ezekiel is sprouted, flourless, and very, very healthy. It's compliant. It's recommended by almost any YouTuber that does this plant way of living, unless you're like completely raw, hardcore. But Ezekiel is amazing. They have tortillas, they have muffins, they have bread. So I chose my bread. I cut my avocado in half. I put it on there. It's my healthy fat for the day. I have 1 tomato. I have a full tomato, whatever size it happens to be. I put that on top, a little bit of garlic salt, rosemary, I think it's basil, pepper. There's a couple little things in that shaker jar. And then I squeeze a whole lemon on it. And that's my every single day, whether it's breakfast, brunch, I have that every single day. And then lately, what I've been doing, I'm just gonna flip my camera around. Lately, what I've been doing is I've been batch cooking on Sunday, and this I made last Sunday, and I'm not kidding you when I say it lasted me until this Sunday. Look, I still have this, and I have a bloody fly in here. I still have this that I've been picking at, and the reason I still have so much is because I'm the only one that's eating this, but I'm bulking it up with so many veggies, you guys, it's not even funny. I don't even have my spinach out right now, but I have, so I do the whole grain, whole wheat pasta, and then just whatever veggies, but this is kind of what I've been doing. I cook these veggies up, right? So I have this broccoli slaw, hopefully you can see this, yeah, broccoli slaw. I cook this with a whole head of celery, this time I'm doing 2 red bell peppers. I have my bag of washed baby carrots, and then I'm gonna throw these onions in that I have left over. I have corn in here, but I'm probably not gonna put that in. And then I found this at the farmer's market this weekend, and it is so good. Garlic, cilantro, balsamic vinegar, man, this stuff is seriously probably one of my favorites. So I'm just gonna toss this in my veggies, with my pasta. Last time when I made this one, I just did better than bouillon. Maybe I'll link a video for that, but I just did better than bouillon, and I did it all in the Instant Pot, and oh my gosh, it's so good with all these veggies. It just bulked up so much, and it just made so many meals. So that's one thing I'm doing. And then, you know, some of this is gonna go in there too. I have broccoli. Cucumbers are not going in there, but I have broccoli ready to go. I still have some baby kale. I have spinach in the fridge. But here's another thing that I do. So here's Ezekiel. This is their sprouted flourless original tortillas. And, you know, you have to use these fast because they're super, super fresh. So you have to use them fast or you have to freeze them. But one tortilla is 140 calories and there's no oil. I mean, the ingredients are pretty amazing. So yeah, this is what I do. And then I either make or throw on your own hummus. So I got this one. This one is roasted red pepper hummus. Some of them have oil, some of them don't. This one, this one actually does not have oil. 3 grams of fat for, I think, the tahini, but this one's really good. Cedars make us an oil-free, fat-free one. So then I'll just throw some kale, I'll throw some cucumbers, some broccoli, I'll throw some peppers, maybe if you care. Okay, baby. Maybe some carrots. My little one just said she wanted broccoli. And then, you know, whatever veggies you want. And you just roll it up, make yourself a big old veggie wrap. And seriously, it's like, it's amazing. This stuff is great. So those are just some staples I've been having lately. And they really are helping with this weight loss. And I feel really good. Like, I don't feel drained since I've moved to California. My migraines that I've had in Arizona have, knock on wood, probably fake wood, have been completely gone. I didn't have them in Washington either, so I'm hoping it stays that way. But yeah, aside from the stress of my relationship issues, the eating part I've got down. So I'm hoping, you know, my kids do eat some of the stuff. Some of the stuff they don't, but once I'm in my own house and there's not some constant junk laying around, I think it'll be easier for them. But another thing too is I've been making sweet potatoes in the air fryer. So I always have these on hand, or I have yellow potatoes on hand. I've been keeping them in this little container here. So yeah, it's been going very well. So I just wanted to give the update. So basically, all in all, this year I'm down 15 pounds. I know that's not a lot, but I've also had so much stress the last 6 months of my life. It's not even funny. And I know stress is going to come and go, which is why I'm trying to like really get it together now. And I think I finally figured out a good rhythm and a reasonable rhythm that I can afford. And I think once you get into that rhythm and you start taking better care of yourself and your mental health, that's when everything will fall into place. So just some, you know, tips from me. Hopefully these help somebody. Like I said, I didn't do well on the low carb vegan for very long. It's just very, very hard to stick to. The problem is that when you start eating whole foods and you're eating fresh vegetables or fresh fruit, eventually the processed food really starts to get to me. Like, I was really starting to get tired of processed food, and I still don't like processed food. So, you know, is that to say I'm not gonna have something here and there? Of course not. Like I said, I had ramen the other night, but it's gonna be very infrequent because I choose to get this weight off and I want to be able to maintain and do it in a healthy way. So I'm gonna try really hard to do a weekly or bi-weekly updates since I'm weighing myself weekly now. And I will keep showing you my meal ideas. You know, I'm gonna keep them as simple as possible. Like I said, if you need something in a pinch, these things are amazing. I'm telling you, like, and they're 180 calories. Like, McDougal makes some really good stuff. And even like this brand is good. But like, I always have like fat-free marinara sauce on hand, fat-free beans, salsa, different kind of pastas like that. So you'll see, like, I'll make other stuff, but I just try to keep it pretty basic. Just because when it comes to meal prepping and having a toddler, it's hard, especially when you're doing everything on your own now. So yeah, anyway, I just wanted to give an update, and I'm sorry this went a little long, but yeah, 15 pounds completely. And I want to lose between 25 and 35 more. Like I said, once I drop another 20, I will be super stoked. And then the rest, I'll be very happy when it, the rest starts to come off. And, slow and steady wins the race, right? So if it's a couple pounds a week, then, or whatever, it'll come off, and I'm getting there slowly. So, yeah, Whole Foods, guys. Whole Foods, eat the rainbow, eat your veggies, eat your fruits. And if you have any questions, comments, advice, please put it in the comments. If you like my videos, please subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you. Bye.